Hi everybody, meet again in this section, yeah. And I do believe because this is not the beginning of our meeting, okay. And okay, I hope all of you in a good condition and ready to discuss or to digest or to listening about this topic, okay. Okay. In this section, I'd like to explain about the perception and why the perception is important in a communication field, and how the perception can be built, or why and how it happened to us while we interacting with someone else. Okay, please look at carefully. Okay, we can see that there is a glass or water, and a half of water inside the glass, but two people will say in a different way, you know. The ladies, I think, ladies or not yet, but I think it's ladies. The ladies say that it's a half full, but the man in front of her say that the opposite of what is in her mind, half empty. So, yeah. So now we can see the difference opinion in reacting, in responding, in commenting about a similar object or the same object. Okay. So next, so what is your perception about this picture? Why the object is a cat, but the picture is lion? Now, this picture is symbolized that the reflection of the mirror sometimes reflection what it inside your mind. Yeah. If you perceive you perceive yourself as a brave, strong, so this is you. So cat see the mirror, but you or the other see the lion because the cat perceives itself as a lion. Now, it's also quite different with the first picture, yeah. But I will explain the first picture later. This is also interesting. Yeah. Two persons are interpreting the same stimuli. Stimuli are always the same. The people in the left side will say that this is for, I don't know, stick or something like that, or would say this is for stick, but no, this is three. And this happens because they see in a different perception. Yeah. The people on the left side, in my left side, just rely on you can see that 4 square of the wood, but a person on the right side see through the whole stick. I don't know how to say the stick or block. Okay. So this picture, eyes, because perception, the first way people perceives something through the eyes. Sometimes maybe it is familiar for us with like a quote, looking through the glass eyes or eyes of glass. It means that the eyes is one of the important part of our which deliver a message. So people can decide or can encoding or decoding the same stimuli, but differently. Okay. This picture also. These pictures. Yeah. how many person you see, or what are what are they doing? Yeah, it is so ambiguous. Are they male, two males, or two women? You don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Some people say that because there is an increasing about the economic development, but one thing that no, because they're comparing the situation to the different perception. Yeah. Okay. Nah. Oh, maybe I have to strengthen about the first first pictures. Yeah, one half, one full, because sometimes we will see from the positive side, and also the other will see from the negative side, and this is will make huge differences. How to communicate, how to react, how to respond someone else, maybe a behavior, maybe intention. Yes, and it also can trigger some conflict because we communicate in a different perception. So yes, it is inevitably that conflict can arise through this way. Okay, so I'll tell you earlier that we should know about what is the relations between communication and perception, or why we should learn about perception, because perception is the core of communication. Yeah. Yeah. I do believe before we communicate to another person, we usually will give attention or making some image in ourselves. Oh, she or he is wearing eyeglass like me. Yeah. So maybe his job or his career is, or maybe he's intelligent or she is intelligent. So I have to make myself looks like I'm a intelligent person. So while we communicate, you show that you are an intelligent person. In fact, do you believe that every people who using an eyeglass is smart, is intelligent? It's questionable. Okay, it's still debatable. Okay, and then interpretation is core of perception. Yeah, we'll see that if you interpretation from the negative side, in the case on the glass with the water, so we'll see that the glass is half empty. Empty is turned to negative. But if you say that it's positive, so the glass is half of full. There is a hope. Yeah, there is a hope. Okay. So before you perceive something, usually people interpreting. Okay. Nah. Okay. I already explained about the interpretation of take places in decoding and encoding. That is process inside. We have to remember that psychology communication perception is a process in intrapersonal. Yeah. Before interpersonal, we also takes intrapersonal. That's why we learn about it. Okay. And also remember, perception is different with description. It's not description. Because expression explain the characteristic of person. Yeah. But description, you can say that, people is an evil because, you see, because I saw, what we say, I saw he beat the dog, something like that. But perceptions is not to describe something, okay? Because perception is process interpreting the stimuli. You see the stimuli and you interpret, okay, and then you conclude. Oh, see. Yeah, this it has an overlap sometimes, or there's a tiny boundaries between perception and stereotype. Yeah, okay, okay. This also we have to remember that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factors that influence human perception. Attention, yeah. Expectation, value, need, and motivation. Yeah. If you have full attention with something, okay, you always have a, or you always attend. I'm sorry, I have to say that about our president now. Yeah. You attention to the, or you adore him. Usually you have a good perception of him, yeah, because you adore him. Okay, and expectation. Okay, this is also, or I do believe that our president, he is honest people, something like that. And for the 4 years and more, and there's so many corruptor. Has been jailed, so your positive perception will rise. Okay, okay. This value, need, and motivation. We will discuss about this. What we say about this matters in a different time, but I can conclude that you have to remember that perception is framed of someone's experience and someone's reference. So maybe the stimuli is same, but people respond will be different. Okay. In the end of this, in the end of this discussion, I will say thanks to all of you, okay, and good luck and study better. Okay, see ya next time. Okay.